And the other thing I'm going to do right now is run down here and grab some metal. Larry wants me to build him a gate. He's got a fenced-in garden to keep the deer out. And he wants to be able to get his tractor inside the garden, and so he needs a big enough gate to open to get his tractor in. So he said, "You can build me a gate, can't you?" And I said, "Of course I can." So I've got some metal back here. Y'all saw me moving it the other day. In fact, there's some of it laying right over there. And I'm just going to grab a bunch of pieces of this metal and take it up to the house and get it set up. And as soon as he tells me the size, I'll take those pieces and put them together and make them into a gate. So I'm going to fold y'all up and put you in my back pocket for now and grab those things, take them up to the house. And then we'll talk more about how that's going to work. So maybe what I'm going to do is just split one of those holes and attach it to the other two, maybe with a screw. I still got a little cleanup to do. I keep talking about cleaning up my garage, but I've yet to get around to it. I'm pretty sure I will one of these days. So that right there is 94 inches. So that would be 45, 46, 47 inches would be the center. So if I cut 47 inches, I should have two that are the same length. And I test that by measuring it that way and measure it this way. Yep, look at that, 47 inches both ways. So all I can do is cut that. And I believe I've got a handy dandy little grinder right around here somewhere. It might be ready for a new blade, but I could probably get a half a cut off of it, off the old blade. I'll make me a little level line. Goes all the way around. Extra set of hands would be nice to have around. Dang. Oh, we can do it this way. I guess I'm just got to move this sawhorse out of the way so I can get that on a flat place where I can weld it. Oh, the joy. go for lifting old big heavy pieces of metal like that. There's these things. I don't know what else he wants to do with that, but I'm done with it unless he's got something else in mind. I told him if he could bring me some big hinges, I'd weld them on there for him. I think he's going to put wire on that. It's basically to keep deer out of his garden. That's more gate than he needs. I might need to go and sit on the porch and drink some tea. A little bit. Yeah. Okay, so Larry asked me to build him a gate, and I did. He's going to put like wire, probably something like, well, I don't know, some kind of fencing wire across it. The purpose of the gate is to keep deer out. I asked him about a hinge, and he said he's got a little thing that screws into a post, and it's bent on the end, and the part that's bent will fit right into the end of this 1/2-inch pipe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut off a section of this 1/2-inch pipe. I'm going to weld it right here on the end of this, and then I can chop off 2 sections, and this will probably go the other way, so the big hole will be down. But then he can put that screw in with the finger sticking up and slide that part of the finger that fits in that pipe right up on that, and that will create a hinge for him. So I am going to do that this morning, and since that's some pretty thin pipe, what I might do is get a grinder and grind off a couple of clean spots on here, and then lay that pipe up here and weld it on there with my smaller wire welder. And I'm also picking someone up from the airport. A friend of mine's brother's coming in from somewhere, and I told her I'd pick him up, and I'm going to the chiropractor, and I'm going to register a couple of cars, and all kind of things like that today. Me and Honey Baby yesterday came back here, and I had pulled a lot of trees and brush out, and we cut it up and stacked it in a big burn pile back there. So that was a good day's work, and it wore both of us out. By the end of the day, I was pretty pooped. But today's a brand new day, and I feel pretty fresh. I don't think I'm going to wear myself out physically too much today. I've had a sore hip, and I pulled a muscle a few days ago. That's why I've been going to the chiropractor. I just about got feeling better, and then yesterday, after dragging all those trees around and slinging that little chainsaw and stuff, I got sore again. So we'll maybe today, if I take it easy, it'll make that better. And I got Honey Baby's little greenhouse all glued down over there. Another thing I want to do pretty soon is take that blue and white boat, pull it out, clean it up real good, wrap it up in something, and put it back there in the woods, in an out of sight sort of place for it. Yep, that's the plan, sort of. Only plan I got. It's a good enough plan for me. Love y'all. Hope you're having a good day. If you're not, dang. That's all I can say about that is dang. And what I'm going to do is take my grinder, grind off a little spot over here. So that y'all know those little wire welders, they won't weld through paint like that arc welder will. So you have to clean off a spot for them. Another thing I'll do is clean this garage up. Not sure I'll get that done today, but it is something on my list of things I want to work on. I was also thinking it'd be about time to cut the grass in the fields over there before it starts growing again. That might be something I need to do pretty soon. Oh, the joy. The thinking is I'll weld that on here as one piece and then chop it. That way the two pieces will be lined up with each other. That's the plan anyway. I might need one of my big C clamps for this. And I might have to go and find one. I'm not sure where they are. I'm pretty sure I did bring them. I'm just not sure where they're at right now. That didn't work. Maybe it's because of the galvanized pipe. I'm gonna have to think about this for a while. I might have to look for some other pipe that is not galvanized. Let me think on that for a minute or two. So some time ago I cut up an old bagger off a John Deere lawnmower and saved the metal parts, which I always do. That galvanized pipe wouldn't stick to that, and that's okay because this will. What I'll do is I'll just take a grinder and grind the paint off of this. Got me 2 pieces of this. I can weld it on there instead of that. That'll work. Yep. Clean this up a bit. Ooh, nice warm sun out today. It's a beautiful thing. Here it is, the first day of March, and the sun is shining. The temperature is warm. We're starting to think about boat-related activities here before too much longer. Oh my, oh my, oh my, that's a beautiful thing. Help? That would be great if you want to. Well, actually, yeah, maybe you can kind of grab this as it comes down because I want to lift the bottom end up, and I want it to lay here with that side on the ground. So that's going to go on the ground.
This is going to stay on the ground?
Right, so if you can grab it up here, if you can grab it up here, as I lean it over, I'm going to pick it up like this. Bring it like that.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. There, that'll give you a chance to weld that right
Yeah,
there.
looks a little awkward to manage.
It's heavy and it's awkward.
Yeah.
It is, all of that, yeah. Sure is. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
think that will do. If not, he might decide to weld something heavier on these, but if he does, then he can bring me whatever it is he wants me to weld onto there. But, you know, that should hold it, I believe. So, I'm just going to move this over there, get it out of the way, and I'm going to be free to clean my garage mess here. See if I can do this without burning my fingers. Y'all have a nice day.